Welcome back, everyone, to Yunnan, and we had a kind of lucky break. Well, I decided to create a faction because I could with my puppets, and apparently a lot of people want to join. So we got Xinjiang, we got Hubei, and we got Henan all in our faction, which means now we are bordering him because we're here, and so we can attack the central government because we have a war goal on him. And so what I'll do now is I'll take my one army that's down here because we do not need to attack the nationalists down here anymore. We are gonna bring them up and we're gonna make them fight. Yeah, and another thing I can do now is actually reach Ningxia because we have Xinjiang. So I'm gonna call him to arms so that he comes in there, and we're gonna get a bunch of offers, you know, for everyone to join in. Obviously, we're just gonna call in everyone. Yeah, the usual stuff. And people want to send me expeditionary forces, but we're not gonna do that yet. You'll see why. Because now that you are almost ready, I'm just gonna let you get. I know you are already planned out. Good. Fight French generals. We're still gonna need these troops to be independent, at least if they come from Hubei and Henan, because we are about to declare a war, and we're gonna call in allies. And since we have a bunch of these guys on the border with us, we can just use activation. I don't normally do this, I don't like to do this, but I'm just gonna let the AI win, because when I play normally and I don't use the planning feature, the friendly AIs just do not help. And so since I'm right now relying on my AI allies, I will be using the planning feature more than anything else. And as you can see, their armies just get absolutely destroyed, and for some reason, even with 83% war support, I still get these draft dodging things, which is really annoying because I like political power and it's useful. Well, if Trenbian wants to send expedition, Trenbian, you're my puppet. How can you send expeditionary forces? Just give me your forces. Alright. Where could I send you? Like, I mean, this army at this point is just a protection force in a way against all the different people that might hurt us. Actually, no. That requires an army of its own. You come here. No, you do not need to be like that. You need to be like this. No. Because at this point, we are so strong, and honestly, we do not need anyone in a non-aggression pact with us. Like, we can just take on everyone. And the reason why the other guys wanted to join my faction is because they're the ideology system. It's because they're centrist, and we are centrist. And the other ideology as well, I'm not sure why they couldn't just join Jurley Click. I don't know, there might be like a historical rivalry thing that prevented them from joining, but I don't know. And they couldn't join the National Revolutionary Front because they're moderate leftist. No. Screw your non-aggression pact. So anyway, now we are about to encircle Shandong from Zhili. We're about to encircle a whole hell of a load of their troops and take their capital, Qingwan. For some reason, it's not Beijing, but well. And so there goes six of their divisions, which is obviously quite great. And why is Japan here? The Japanese devils. I have no idea why. Let's see if we can get to the capital, Jinan. Oh no, that's way too many troops. Anyway, yeah, you finish off him, and you continue on to the northeast. Honestly, actually, who is the... Oh, no, they're all majors. Okay, so we need to defeat all of them. That's kind of annoying. It's fine as well. I'm going to take this, design new artillery, because it might be useful. And we also need to have a couple of guys attacking here to prevent them from cutting me off, because that would be very, very much not good. And yeah, as you can see, thanks to the fact that we have just a bunch of allies all over, we are able to push them quite easily. Yeah, we're about to take that capital. Quite great. There we go. How close are the capitulation? Very close. So honestly, if we take Tianjin... Tianjin? What? Shouldn't it be Tianjin? I have no idea. Right. So we should be fine overall. This southern front is not having the easiest of times. Nope, do not attack. Even though we have the most troops here. Let's try to shorten the front. That should help. You know, we have 15 divisions here. Then we have 9 here. But apparently up here, it's going a lot better. Anyway, not caring about this. It's just 2 cavalry here in the capital. The new capital, Tianjin. And yeah, there we go. Actually, yeah. There we go. So Zhili capitulates and all their puppet troops are running around. Now, of course, we are at a front with this man, Dongbei. And to that matter, honestly, I could just bring on over you as an anti-Northeast army. Northeastern expedition. Oh, people want to lend lease me. I'm fine with that. I am very fine with that. Apparently because I went down. Yeah, that's the usefulness of having allies. No, I need 50 political power. Wait, why can't I take out this? Oh, the draft thing. Really? Because I don't have any political power. That's annoying as hell. Anyway, I really want to just take out Chahar, which should not be that difficult. Okay, stop that planning attack. Alright, you do that. And now that we have force attack, we should probably just use it for good. You stop that. Then you take him. Then you take him. Recon Company 1. Wow. We can take like machine gun, which should be very useful. And up here, do you have any? Nope. And that is a lot of cavalry. Well, that's going a little bit better than expected, actually. It's going a lot better than expected. Yeah, we're about to encircle a whole hell of a lot of them. Alright, so encirclement number 1 in Liaocheng. And then we're about to get encirclement number 2, which is the capital Yunnan. And that's going to be a big prize. Alright, expeditionary forces, very good. Don't care about your non-aggression pacts. Cavalry. Cavalry will be very useful, I think, for the northeast. So let's bring them up. Alright. You guys, I guess, should... Oh, no, crap. Kind of derped. Okay. Come on. Just need to finish Shandong. Yeah, this army is doing just fine, because the enemy obviously has a lot of troops out here. And we are about to encircle a bunch of them. Yeah, look at that. That's what I like to see. And now we take their cities. And what I'm also going to do is I'm going to only activate this planning offensive so that, you know, I take the rest. Because honestly, I don't think that they can stop us down here. I am going to... See, the problem, again, is that recruit bandits requires you to not be at war, which is really ridiculous. Considering you'd probably want to recruit bandits at a time when you are at war. But whatever. I'm actually going to stop taking focuses for a while, because I need the political power. And, ooh, they are counterattacking. Really now? They're going to beat me in the mountains? That is pretty retarded. Oh. Alright, we need Qingdao, and we need the capital, Yunnan. Alright, one encirclement, and then we take Qingdao, and that should be the end of it. Yeah, look at that. Now we outflank them. And we take Lend-Lease, obviously. And look at that. Look at that. Just taking down all of them. More cavalry. More cavalry. I don't know. The draft dodging is still going on. It is time for harsher measures. We get the event, the 591st Penal Battalion. So we get a Penal Battalion, apparently. I wonder if that becomes an actual unit or something. Awesome, excellent. So now we have a secondary army. I wonder if we have the supply, honestly, for all of this. That we're going to have. Most likely not. So I'll take half of you. And put you back. Because, you know, more troops is fine, but too many troops so that we do not have supplies might not be the best. Okay, so he's in big trouble. And now we can break through with all the cavalry. Oh, local elites voice their protest, obviously. This is really annoying. Alright, and as you can see now, this means that we can attack very mercilessly throughout the northeast. And there we go. That's the end of them. Because we got behind them. Okay, you guys go up that route. You go there. You two prevent them from moving. You go to Chaoyang and Fengtian. Then, oh well, there's infantry here too. Oh wow, they actually have troops in. Wow, I did not expect that. But we also have our friends' cavalry units, which is quite great. Quite great indeed. So now we can go ahead and take these cities, Yunkou, the port of Manchuria. And then just come around, and then we need to take Changchun as well. And Jilin. You just take this, and then we have you doing this. Oh, they have a cavalry in Fengtian. Oh, wow. Well, I mean, we have all of our friends just swarming in, so... Oh, wow. Actually, you decided to send these guys as an expeditionary force? That's really annoying. Anyway, we have the British generals. So that should be fine. Actually. There we go. Can we get anything else? Yeah. Infantry expert. That is always a great trait, considering most of the armies are going to be infantry. Pretty much always. And yeah, look at that. At this point, they're just gone. They can't keep up with my troops running around all over. Unfortunately, it's all going to Yunnan, but that's fine. Yunnan is called Jilin. Oh, they're revolting away. That's great. So now they're in the new Protection League, which is what I call the faction. Because it's, you know, the new national protection movement. Oh crap, they spawned 6 units. Really? You spawned 6 units. There we go. You should join. Do you have any units? No, you don't. That's fine. That's fine. It's kind of funny though. It's really, really funny. Yeah, go to Longjiang. Apparently, he has abandoned Fengtian. And yeah, Longjiang, then come up here. This could make it more difficult to capitulate him. Or it might make it easier. Because I don't know if it counts. Because Changchun is 4 VPs and Jilin is 2. So, you know, those normally would be important targets to take. But I'm not sure if it counts them towards the total anymore. Or if it counts them as taken, which would be ideal. Alright, these 10 divisions are about to die. There we are. Their death will make life a lot easier for us. You do not need to exist anymore. And then you divisions will advance towards that border of Chahar. That is an important objective. There we go. So Manchuria agrees to change flag. Recently, the former Fengtian warlord who ruled Manchuria died in an unknown explosion. The new Fengtian warlord held secret talks with the leader of the National Revolutionary Army. Based on a northeast flag replacement, this negotiations proposes a basic policy for the resolution of the northeast issue. In the end, he formally announced his obedience to the government's rule. This marked the end of the Northern Expedition. Yeah, I'm not... Okay, so... See, it thought that it was the central government pushing forward because the central government is at war, and probably the flag for that event to happen is just when they lose VPs and they're at war with the central government. Not really thinking that it could be someone else taking it over. Anyway, seems like the Chinese national government got a bunch of stuff here because they capitulated to the Chinese national government. And then, for some reason, Liaoning got released. They're not in Liaoning. This is Liaoning. It's this peninsula. And they're still at war with the nationalists, even though they're supposed to be friends. Also, the event referenced an unknown explosion. That's done by the Japanese. Because that warlord up here in the northeast, in real life, he got killed by the Japanese, essentially, after he decided to surrender to the central government. Because he has outlived his usefulness or something. I'm sure whoever was in command in the Japanese, you know, areas... Actually, you know, I should probably just get your military access. That would make life a little bit easier for me. Oh god. A bunch of people joined Zhili. Okay, so Gansu is finally dead. Honestly, it would be pretty useful. No, hold on. They're bordering me. You have a civilian factory? You don't. Aw. No. No. No! Okay, never mind. I'm out of time. See you in a bit.